The sixth episode of Tonpuusen by ChunmanTV. You're playing on Mahjong, it's throne room for player east. You're facing level 1 Celestial and 2 Saint ones here. Yeah, Vantura, we are looking, or we are always aiming for an open hand in Tonpuusen, because any win kinda can tease you out not getting last. You have nice shapes here. There might be some 2-3-4s on the coup, but we still need a pair somewhere else. And this is not this format. Another tune is not that back of a backfire. We are aiming for Thunder or Painful with like a pair that isn't a Rakuhai anyway. We are moving forward with our hand. The 9 of Tonpuu here is really nice to have. Well, if we are playing Hansan, I might keep it, but we are playing Tonpuusen, so we will be calling at every opportune moment almost. So I think uh, not discarding 6 or 7 mon there is perfectly fine. We don't need the Itsu, we don't need the value in that sense. We still can keep the 3 mon for 2-3 for some school and then I'll guarantee if we get the 7 or 8 mon, but we are not going to keep it forever. If we draw a save tab, we are just looking in our ramen e something. And then after Riichi Painful one Tora, there's a ramen tea on the right, cutting the tunes. It's about that because we discarded it already. The problem with this 9-pin is that it's not that much safer. It is safer, surely, but it's not like the safest style. It's Stormen here, Kokushimosa. Like the tunes are dead, so it's completely. It's they can't have it, so you're not that worried. I don't know what they have. Like Kokushi, you never go for a Kokushi, even if you have like 10 types. It's a Tsanta. My 9 months might be almost toast. Yeah, it's a push, but like, oh wait, it's Tora. Oh, we are dropping so many Tora, but it's Cape off, it's fine, it's fine. It's Cape 6 so, Cape 6 so. And do 4 and do 7, well, dan pin Sansuku. Man Tora. I didn't see that it was Cape, to be honest. You have now Tangao 2 Toras. Pushing the Sushi should be hopefully fine. The 2-5 pin is 4,000 at most. There it is. Unfortunately no Sansaku for us, but we got the Aka and we got the Riichi 6 for 4,900 in total. Okay, let's see. Just a lot of Rakuhai here, but no pair, which is really what we need with Rakuhai. We need a pair so we can pawn. Down, we have Tora acceptance. Open Tonra seems the hand that we are going to get. You can actually start calling 4 and 7, so pawn. I don't know at what point you are giving up your hands in Tonpuusen, but like at 29.9, it's certainly not the case, especially not at Steeler, that we are just defending and settling for our second place, or we can't get first with 29.9. 30, so is it C? We will not be pawning anymore. We discarded 2, so one Scott bij trekken. Just got pawned. It feels fast. They must have another pin to block. I think they have another pin to block, but probably not a 9 pin. Do we kill though? One Scott West. Not really. The thing is about the one Scott by Tekken is that it's very unlikely to have for them to have the West as well, which is now one Scott as well. I think Toyman has one more pincer shape and then some lower monster, some Tora perhaps. But hopefully you're not going to find out. That's the best case scenario. When we just don't find out. I don't know about this 5. So the 2-month pass, the 6-month. No, they Toshi. You can push the Suchi, I don't mind. Because the Tora has passed. It's really a weird Tora card from this shape, from Simotra's shape. It doesn't make any sense. The 3-pin is completely toast now. So we are not waiting on the 3-pin. I don't know about the Tora, the Aka Tora here. I don't really. Oh, it's just passed as well. That's a KB 5 zo. Daar maakt dan wel een Tora onder 5-pin kans aan. It should be fine. The famous last. Oh no. Wait, how? Oh, they tossed it to 6. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we could have really thought so. It was for 6 man kans aan. They tossed it to 6 for the 2-5 ramen. Yeah. Met mijn tempai. Met mijn tempai. Let's see if Maka AI actually pushes that. Like, it is definitely not safe because the 2-man passed. But we saw so many Toras that took in the games. I'm not sure. As Tito, I really wanted to push though. And we know that Toyman doesn't have like a Tora pill or anything like that if we deal in. So it doesn't deal into like Sampon waar we feed the manga basically on the Tora. But you, like, I don't want to put them on no Raku, but there is a chance that someone just doesn't have Raku here. And I'm looking at Shimotsura here, and I don't think Toyman has a Honitsu, so they must have Raku high. Oh, there are the double east. And there's a 5-8 friendly players. Like, I had a lead, and then Toyman took the lead from me, and then Shimotsa here took the lead from them. It's kind of funny how it works, but. And now we expect Kamita to run Shimotsa, and then we are even in all last, and then it becomes like really scary. Or like you really need to pay attention. If everyone is on 25k, you really don't want to make any mistakes. You have a nice hand here. You can go painful, painful, Sansuku chance. Like usually this would show speeds, but like it's a Tonpuusen here, so they might be doing some weird stuff across. So I don't put them at like East London or anything. They might be doing some random stuff there. I should be certainly more skeptical about the course and about the pawns in Tonpuusen because sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying that the players are bad or anything, but people are calling for just Skaten with no Raku from first row. South cut is there some by south. Usually it means a lot of speed, but we are just ignoring Toyman. I just can't bother. East something. Comes on 8 and then the 5-8 man. Hopefully we can still upgrade. Hopefully we do like a 5-pin or something where we can upgrade to Tonpin Sansuku. But the 8 would be perfectly fine here as well. We have now Rampeko chance. Chito to E something, or is it something? So we can actually ignore Toyman, especially when the Torres wants to go. Give me my turn. Give me my turn. It is sad here, but we are going to go. We are going to go for 2 Han here. Like in Hanson, I would probably try to skip, but like I can't skip here. In Tonpuusen, everything is just a call. Not that one. Calling for Tempai, not calling for E something. Come on. Okay, it's good. He would have that in next year for 2,000 points. Perhaps I should have Sakigi this 7, so but anyway, we will try to get 2 Hanshimo here for our 2nd place. Like no one is above 30k, so we have likely a west, not a west extension. There's no west extension, by the way. If we get to south routes, it will end in south 4, no matter the scores. Unless the Tilo has a repeat, then the game continues. But any win by Montilo will just end the game immediately. I kind of just want to go 1 pin here, looking Tanrao. You can still draw the 6 or the 8 so here on the social side, which is pretty nice. And then we can go Tonpuu, or not Tonpuu, we can go Tanrao, Sansaku, Vantura is 3,900, and then we have a good position in South 1. I might need to add some anti-spoiler at the end of the video. Just let me know in the comments down below if you want to see anti-spoiler in the for the Tonpuusen series, or like I'm not putting the timestamp for the analysis in Tonpuusen, so you kind of have an anti-spoiler like that. An anti-spoiler refers to having like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or any arbitrary amount of time at the end of the video to not, so you don't know when the Tonpuusen will end, but I have a log analysis afterwards and I won't be doing a timestamp, so that is kind of the anti-spoiler. Anyway. Oh no, why didn't we Sakigiri? I think we just remove Kiri here. This one sounds on the lower so true, and we can have a Tanramawashi. There's a Tilo Riichi. It really sucks for us. It's honestly like I was too focused on building my own hand that we didn't even Sakigiri this 6-pin. If we Sakigiri this 6-pin, we had an easy push. Or not an easy push, but like we would be more comfortable pushing. And we have to push some tiles because we don't have safe tiles. Oh no. Oh no. What did we do? What are we doing? Yeah, it passed. Okay, it passed. We're waiting on Kombucha. Okay. Wait, we have enough, right? It's 5-2 now, okay. It was like, or like, it's 6-4 actually. But we have enough food anyway. Wait, wait, oh, that's a close one. Was really scary to push. Let's see if we got a better ranking. We got an S. We finally got an S table. It wants to discard the tune. No way. it just wants to go 9, so like you just look in thunder here and then here's 16 Shimokiri, Shimokiri. Yeah, but it's Kabe. It's Kabe. It's not a real star. Like, it's really not a real star. But like, if I really saw the Kabe, I would have just pushed it Tora, no problem. But I actually didn't see the Kabe. And I didn't see that it was Tora. And then the result makes a lot of sense. But the Kabe once got with like an 8 so here and 2 9 so's. I'm not that worried about the 8 9 Benson skip 4 man here and then 7 man is a Chi here 94 and then Katasuchi and then 2 5. It wants to go 2 pin here, but the 2 so it's just never having acceptance, but I have double 3 so, but it's not that good. Yeah, this is a cons on 5 man. I was really confused about this Tora card from Shimotsa. But I understand it, and then they see here with this shape. They probably should have recognized that they had another Mansu shape if they, because it doesn't make sense for them to drop the Tora here. And then Toyman here switch with the 6 man here with the 3 man draw, and then they were waiting on the Tora, which just passed as well. And then I don't know, like what are we going to do? The 5 so just Shimokiri, but like, well, not Shimokiri, it's Kambuchi here. But the shape here, the 2 pin is just dead, and then we can push a 5 later. Wait. It doesn't even want to push 1 pin. But it doesn't deal into Shimo, just on now. It can technically still deal into Toyman, but like we are Isont and then here Tempai, and then I don't know, does it just deals in. It doesn't care about it 6 month 8 Tashi. Because you are Tempai with 3900. And it doesn't deal into a Sabo. They can't, or they can actually still have the 9 pins, but it's unlikely because they would have pumped the 9 pins if they had a pair. And with the 6 pin, like the upper pin, are pretty much eliminated. If they had like 6, 7, 8, 9, they would got the 9 pin from that shape for the AK acceptance. So it was okay here. No. Okay, we didn't get any turn here. We didn't get a turn. We just like we just didn't get to play this hand. We just didn't get to play this hand. And then the deal in here with the Aka, pretty sus, but like, what else? Like, this depends on C. It's such a Tonpuusen C. I don't know. I kinda. Okay, yeah. I kinda want to T6 8, but I guess 8 9, but. And then Honitsu. Yeah, Honitsu. Oh, this is Dora, so it's always 8 9. He didn't get to play that hand, and then let's see if it's Sakikiri's here, and it doesn't Sakiri to 7 so, and then luckily we didn't deal in, and Shimotsa has a nice hand here. This is so nice. I just can't believe it. Like, nice hand here. Like, we'll top the tour on Tempai, but it's kind of funny that the only value that they have is is the Torah which they can't lose. He played pretty, or like the decisions weren't that hard, but like I does it want to Sakikiri? Nah, it doesn't want to Sakikiri because the 6 pin is still good acceptance. And then here, let's see, on the 8 so Kabe, no chance. And then here the gun, here it agrees with gun. then it's a Stama's, okay, it's a Stama's. Staan seconde 15. Like, it would be insane to Riichi because we have enough value. I didn't even knew that we had like 50 full, but like, I knew like, if we had like 340, it would be enough anyway. And then we run here, tournament. They got lucky that wait, they didn't get lucky. Wait. they didn't get lucky. Because I'm pretty sure Punkat is lost, right? Yeah, Punkat is lost by 200 points. Because of our Khan. Okay, thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you in the 7th episode, I think. Bye.